From the early days of Larry Bird redefining perimeter play to Stephen Curry completely rewriting basketball's geometry, this is the definitive, data-driven ranking of the top 10 three-point shooters in NBA history. All stats in this video come directly from Basketball Reference, NBA.com, and official league records, updated through December 5th, 2025. Let's dive into the numbers, the moments, and the legends who mastered the arc. To build this ranking, we used three official statistical pillars: career three-point makes, career three-point percentage with a minimum of 1,500 attempts, and impact and legacy. Impact and legacy includes clutch shots, historical influence, playoff moments, and league-changing significance. This list is fully updated with stats through December 5th, 2025 per basketball-reference.com. At number 10 is Larry Bird, whose three-point numbers seem modest by modern standards. Just 649 career makes it 37.6%. But context matters. Bird played in an era when most teams attempted fewer threes in an entire game than players attempt per quarter today. Bird was the original clutch threat. His iconic threes in the 1987 Eastern Conference Finals, especially Game 5 against Detroit, cemented his mythic status. NBA.com still ranks Bird among the most efficient late-game shooters from his era. He won the first three-point contest in NBA history, twice walking into the locker room saying, "Who's finishing second?" A shooter ahead of his time. Coming in at 9 is Paul George, one of the smoothest shooters of the modern era. As of December 2025, George has 2,361 made threes at a career 38.5%, according to Basketball Reference. George's value isn't just volume, it's difficulty. Step backs, movement shooting, pull-ups off high screens. From Indiana to OKC to the Clippers, PG evolved into one of the league's most reliable perimeter weapons. From 2020 to 2025, he recorded 4 All-Star appearances and multiple seasons shooting above 40% from the arc. At number 8 is Kyle Korver, the purest catch-and-shoot specialist the league has ever seen. His 42.9% career three-point percentage ranks among the highest in NBA history for players with over 2,000 attempts. In the 2009-10 season, Korver shot a ridiculous 53.6% from three, still the NBA's single-season record for any player with 100 or more attempts. He led the league in three-point percentage for different seasons. Every team he played for, the Jazz, Bulls, Hawks, Cavs, instantly jumped in offensive efficiency the moment he stepped on the court. At number 7 is Reggie Miller, the original king of the dagger. With 2,560 career threes at 39.5%, Miller defined the art of psychological warfare and clutch perimeter shooting. His legendary 8 points in 9 seconds against the Knicks remains one of the greatest late-game performances of all time. The Knick Killer made 5 seasons shooting above 40%, all during an era when defenders could hand-check, grab, and hip-ride shooters. At number 6 is Ray Allen, the man who held the all-time three-point record for years before Steph broke it. Allen's 2,973 threes and 40% shooting place him firmly among the elite. His form? Pure poetry. His conditioning? Legendary. His impact? Eternal, especially his Game 6 shot in the 2013 NBA Finals, one of the most important plays in league history. NBA.com logs that shot as one of the highest win probability swings ever recorded. Number 5 goes to Kevin Durant, a 7-footer with guard skills and one of the most unblockable jump shots in NBA history. Per Basketball Reference, KD sits at 2,221 made threes at 38.7%, but the value lies in how he gets them. Pull-ups over centers, transition threes, ISO daggers in the finals. With Golden State, Durant's three-point shooting was a lethal complement to the Splash Brothers, helping him secure 2 Finals MVPs. At number 4 is Klay Thompson, one half of the Splash Brothers. Klay has 2,759 career threes at 41.3% and holds the NBA single-game record with 14 made threes. He once scored 60 points on 11 dribbles, per NBA tracking data. He also holds one of the greatest shooting nights ever, 37 points in 1 quarter, a record that still stands. Number 3 is Damian Lillard, the king of the 35-footer. With 2,804 threes at 37.1%, Lillard is one of the most prolific deep-range shooters ever tracked. Beyond numbers, he owns some of the most iconic playoff game winners in history. NBA.com logs his 2019 buzzer beater over OKC as the deepest walk-off series winner ever recorded. He also won back-to-back three-point contests in 2023 and 2024. In the runner-up spot sits James Harden with 3,252 made threes, ranking second all-time as of December 2025. Harden's step back changed the league. His offensive peaks with Houston included seasons attempting over 10 threes per game, per official NBA stat logs. Unprecedented volume at elite efficiency. His combination of isolation creation, whistle mastery, and unguardable footwork makes him one of the most influential scorers ever. And at number 1, the king of the arc, the man who changed basketball forever, Steph Curry. Per Basketball Reference December 2025 update, Curry has an astounding 4,133 career threes, shooting 42.6% and extending a record that may never be broken. He owns the single-season three-point record, the career record, the playoff record, the most games with 10 or more threes, and the longest streak of games with a made three. He didn't just break the record, he broke the sport. Some legends narrowly missed the top 10, but deserve recognition. LeBron James, Dirk Nowitzki, Buddy Hield, Trae Young, and Luka Doncic. LeBron James with 2,566 threes at 34.8%. Dirk Nowitzki with 1,982 threes at 38%. And Buddy Hield, who is top 20 all-time with multiple 40% seasons. Trae Young is on pace for top 10 volume by 2030. And Luka Doncic is a historic high-volume step-back shooter. Numbers courtesy of Basketball Reference. From Bird's early brilliance to Reggie's rivalry fire, to Ray Allen's immaculate form, to Curry's revolution, these 10 players shaped the evolution of the modern NBA. And as young stars like Trae Young, Luka Doncic, and Anthony Edwards continue pushing long-range limits, the story of the three-pointer is still being written. For more official stat breakdowns, deep-dive basketball stories, and updated rankings, hit the subscribe button, drop your top 10 in the comments, and check out the full playlist link below.